Last weekend, Ricky's salsa was a howler.
Your hands bother me somewhat. They become sort of poodle paws.
Sorry, Ricky. Didn't win me over this week. Not good enough. 6!
I was disappointed with myself. I mean, who wouldn't be, you know? On Saturday, I was thinking, am I safe here? All of a sudden, back.
Ricky and Eric, you're in the dark club.
It was almost like, well, this is the reality of it. You've got to go out there and do it all over again, and hopefully the judges will save you.
I have to say, Ricky and Eric.
I felt that we weren't the best out there on the night, but hopefully this week, working hard, I don't want to be in that position again.
Start from the beginning, shall we?
No, not the beginning. Ricky normally comes in with a fighting spirit. Today it was totally opposite.
I'm a bit of a banana today.
He's mentally letting the Viennese waltz defeat him. We've got time.
Yes.
Never give up.
So on rehearsal day, Erin decides to give him a little boost.
It's not the tax inspector, is it?
I'm sitting here being photographed, I think, dear. And it's lovely to see you on the television. I'm famous too, of course. Of course, being me, no matter what you do, darling, I think you're marvellous. You've got to keep your confidence up and get from better to better. I watch everything you do and I think, good for you, boy. Take the bull by the horns and get with it, boy.
That's the one. You know, it's given me a little spark of confidence, that has. Knowing that everyone's, you know, looking at me and sort of saying good luck and all that. So, hopefully, Saturday, you know, I can do them justice.
Dancing the Viennese Waltz. Will Ricky Groves and his dance partner Erin Vogue please take to the floor?
In white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I'd always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Oh, yeah. 'Cause I love you.
We've seen you dance in your glasses.
Yes, I know now what everyone looks like.
So I'll teach that advice. Yeah. All right, judges. Bruno, you first. Did Ricky's Viennese Waltz put you in a spin?
Actually, he did make me spin in disbelief. But in a good way.
Oh, good.
In a good way. Because I've never seen you with such composure and restraint. You were careful on keeping on time, and you did that, which is probably the first time since we started, because you always go off, I don't know where, and you kept all in time all the way through. Of course, you're still a bit tight. You know, sometimes you look, you were going to crash her hand on that hold. And the poor girl, she did very, very well. The body contact was good. You have to watch. Again, sometimes you get tight up here.
He's getting a lot better, aren't
He's better. He's better.
Better is good.
You know, he's really a step in the right direction.
So hard this week. I know how hard you've worked this week, Ricky.
taking it seriously. Craig?
I really felt as though I couldn't relax for one moment through that, only because I thought you were very, very tense. And it's true, your shoulders at the beginning were quite relaxed, and your frame was lovely, and then suddenly it just all started tensing up and tensing up. I thought you coped very, very well, however, with all the change steps that you had to do, because that's very, very difficult, going from, like, natural to reverse turns. I thought that was great. You do need to smooth out your rise and fall a little bit, however, but well done.
Great job from Craig. Stay out of the dance-off this week?
Well, all he has to do to stay out of the dance-off, for me, is dance like you've just done it, because I disagree with both of you. I didn't see tension I thought your shoulders were more relaxed. There is a little... His right elbow drops, doesn't it? I know, but that, I'm not even worrying about that, because I was fascinated with your glasses, to be honest. But you got all the steps in, natural reverse turns, some pivots, you did the fleckle, a little bit high on the balls of your feet. But compared with last week, what your problem is, don't worry. If you have a bad week, forget it. The slate's clean. We're starting again. And you've started again, and up you go again. Well done.
He's up in his game.
I've seen real improvement in you, Ricky. I think that I know how you feel. When you've been in a dance-off, it knocks you. And you've probably felt a bit vulnerable this week. You have been tense.
Yes.
But I think you should be very proud, because you achieved that. You did very well, and you should be proud of yourself.
Be proud of yourself, Ricky. Thank you. I know you've taken the confidence knock this week. But you done really well. Come back fighting. Ricky and Erin, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, off you go. He's a fighter. Will Ricky's scores match the comments, and has he done enough to stay out the dance-off tonight? Over to you, Claude.
Thank you very much. I tell you, you're going to be all big and brave about it now, but
Yes.
I know you had quite a tough week.
Yeah, at the start of the week it was a little bit like nailing jelly to a wall, and after the dance-off stuff, I know a lot of people have been in the dance-off and that, but it really does knock your confidence a bit, and thanks to Erin, I got a lot of it back, you know, and I've toned my act down a little bit. I know that the Latin, I go out there and give it everything.
Yeah.
But obviously with something like this, you've got to be a little bit more upright, a little bit more traditional, so hopefully that came across.
I thought it was so beautiful. Fingers crossed. Scores are in.
Will the judges please reveal their scores? Craig Revel Horwood.
7.
Len Good. 8. Alicia Dixon. 7. Bruno Tonio.
7.
You're happy with that? Okay, good. Well, congratulations. Please call 090 1522 2308 when lines open later if you loved Ricky and Erin's Viennese Waltz. There